So yeah, we're just discussing like melody. I believe like, what's your personal opinion? Do you think there's like a market for this product?
Yes, of course, every product has a market. For a country like Nigeria, it does have a market. I'm looking at whereby these products will make it makeup artistry friendly, meaning for most, because it's not about having a product, it's not about having a market. Is the market sustainable? Will people always come back for this particular product? So who do we target? How are the people we target? Yes, fine, you are targeting the general audience, but there should be a specific person who will always need this product.
Oh, for sure.
You understand? So I'll give an instance. We are in a coffee shop now. Every now and then they need coffee.
Oh yeah.
Every now and then they need sugar. So whoever is their supplier will keep making money because they will always ask for this. So the same way for Nigeria, I'm thinking about makeup artists.
Yes.
You can let them understand that this, yes, you have your different product, different brands, but this is a good natural product that can help induce your touches. That can also not just about making up to look beautiful, but preserving your skin. Are you getting it?
It's not just preserving the skin, but it's also for me as a male. Like I don't know about yourself, Melody. You don't have a beard, or you have a beard. You don't shave, clean shave like me. For me, skincare is important because I don't want to look old.
Yeah.
For me, I've started using face wash since the last couple of years. So every time I shave, even every night, face wash, and that's that. But I've started using this. I don't have like a 5-step skincare routine. But for me, shave, like this morning, clean shave, face wash, and that's application of this powder. Just keeping my skin
good and nice.
Good and healthy.
Yes.
So I had a friend who asked me like, what do you use? I was like, nothing. It's very natural. But again, it's not that I want to use a lot of products, but I want to use maybe 1 or 2 products, but good quality products, because I don't want to ruin my skin. I don't want to look older than I am.
Yeah.
Losing my hair. I don't want to like lose my.
Yeah. So I feel we can look into the for Nigerian market. We can look into the direction of makeup artistry. We can also look into the direction of expected model. That is trying to now as a brand collaborating with hospitals. Okay, whereby we sell to them at a discounted rate. They also sell to make some money. So they are not only selling to make money for themselves, they are also selling to make sure that their baby they are having and themselves as parents they are healthy.
Perfect.
Are you getting it? So
for sure.
So the market is large. All we need to do is if it's a business plan, it's not a problem. A growing business. If it's crowd, I have the audience both online and offline.
Yeah.
You know,
of course.
And I have people who will allow to dive into it because it's me. So it's for us to just have a good business. Say, okay, Melody, this is the AYZ. This is what I want to do. Okay, this is our face in Africa. I'm not just only Nigeria. We have a large database in Kenya, in Ghana, so it can move across board.
See, the beauty of business, I suppose, is like going global. And if you recall my speech at the British Parliament, you were there, where we met for the first time. It was all about going global. And you can only go global with amazing connections. Collaborations and connections.
Yes.
We are planning to go to China and Indonesia. You're going to China through me, for example. I want to go to Africa through you. We have that event coming up in Abuja on 1st of February, Stability and Sustenance. And I'm so excited to go to Africa with you. Not because I'm going to Africa, but I'm more excited to go with you and speak about that I normally speak about, but in front of an audience that is coming because of you. And similarly, this product, if we can go to Africa with you, and this is the whole beauty of business, like, going global, but going global through collaborations and through connections.
Yes.
And similarly, I'm also very much excited for China as well, when we go to China or Indonesia as well, because again, the audience, my client base, my consumer base that I have gathered over the last couple of years, I want you to be a part of that now and to talk about stability and sustenance in front of that crowd. And we were talking about at the embassy as well this morning when we were submitting our application for the Chinese visa. We were saying, Melody, how in China there's a lot of Africans, people from Africa such as Nigeria, Kenya, Ethiopia, Ghana, doing a lot of import-export business. Importing from China into Africa, so we can export from China. There's a huge market for that. Now there's a nice story I would like to tell you, Melody. I know of a guy in Africa, from Africa, in China. He came to China about 16 years ago, 16, 17 years ago. Absolutely no money whatsoever. Not from a privileged background, okay? He came to China. He got married in China with a Chinese lady. He has 2 kids now, and he used to export. Started off something small. Now he's exporting 1 container a week, 4 containers a month. He's got a house that's the equivalent of 500,000 pounds. He's got 2 cars, and his kids go to the most #1 school in Guangzhou in China. What more do you need? Someone who comes from no money,
Yes,
has
to
2 kids,
plenty money.
to plenty of money, 2 cars, £500,000 equivalent house, which is a lot of money, and kids go to the most amazing school in Guangzhou, China.
Yeah.
What else do you need? 1 container a week. And I believe this is something, of course it requires hard work and dedication, but I feel like it's something we can do as well.
Yes, sure. We can even do more. We can do more
Start off
because,
some
because the
small,
network we
build
have
up.
is something else.
Exactly. And the thing is, you want to talk about stability and sustenance and merchandise. Do you want to maybe talk to our audience about that?
Okay, yeah, sure. Stability and Sustenance basically is a platform where we create and build business leaders.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a platform where we're not just there to motivate and inspire them by what we do, but we also support them with the right tools in terms of mentorship and business grants.
Exactly.
Okay, so whether you're a startup, you're SME now, you're an entrepreneur, the platform whereby when you're there, you feel like, it's like a clinic, it's like the hospital you need as an entrepreneur to scale up. Okay,
Yes,
so
for sure.
yeah, so it's a good platform right now. We are focused on Africa, but it's a global thing. In the coming future, in the nearest future, we'll be somewhere like China to help. There are some persons who are also struggling, who need the know-how. Some persons don't even money they need, but they need to know the system. They need to understand the methods and strategy they need to implement in order to help them scale up, in order to help them become not just rich and influential, but also be employer of labor. So these are the things we are creating globally using the Stability and Sustenance platform. Of course, we have a lot of events lined up. We've done some already. We did one in London earlier this year. In Nigeria, we did what we call the Stability and Sustenance Mentees Retreat, whereby some of the persons that have gotten grant, they came in together into a house, learned for about 4 days, nice, get to meet me as in person for the first time. And now we had someone in Calabar, which we call the Stability and Sustenance a small business which profit. How you as a small business owner, you can make a whole lot of money. Okay?
Yes.
When you understand the strategies, how to implement, how to use both online and offline marketing method, okay, how your customer review, customer relation can help you a lot, how your commitment to what you do can also help you earn more from your business. Then now we also have the Stability and Sustenance Business Summit coming up 1st February 2024, which of course you are there as one of
For sure.
the guest speakers, or not just a guest speaker, as one of the keynote speakers.
Yes.
So you see, there's a whole lot one can do, and something like this could sell there because we're going to be having thousands of people watching online and also hundreds of persons seated there. ICC is the most used event center in Abuja, which is the Federal Capital Territory, even by the government. So it's not just any place, the place that comes with its own credibility and name. Things like this, if we try to put it into place, have a stand for it, I think it will also fly. Yeah.
For sure. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And Melody, lovely talking to you as always.
Yes, same here.
And we'll be in touch.
Yeah.